Hello, I'm Bradley and welcome to my channel. It is the 14th of December, it is Saturday, and it is time for you to enjoy this Christmas season. You've worked hard all year, whether you've studied, whether you've worked your fingers to the bone, whether you're busy with family, whether you're looking after somebody, whether you've gone through a rough patch this year. Everybody goes through something, but everybody gets through it. Simple as. But is it quite? Of course it's not. So it's time for you to enjoy this Christmas season. My friend, you have probably been through the mill this year with storms in your life going on. You've probably had things to do with in your family. You've worked damn hard at work. And now it's time to breathe a sigh of relief and open your heart to the festivities of Christmas and enjoy yourself because you deserve it. Stop beating yourself up. Stop worrying about things. It's time for you to try and relax and enjoy the season and all the magic that happens of this special time of year. Christmas, I don't know about you, but it seems to kind of really change how everybody interacts with everyone. I always find that, yes, of course, with the Christmas shopping and the preparations and making sure that the big day is absolutely perfect, everybody seems to be a little bit more stressed or a little bit more energetic and kind of a bit more spring in their step. But everybody seems to have that kind of almost common ground that it's Christmas time. And everybody, yeah, they might be busy or they might be running around like all sorts of things, trying to get things done, but everybody is in the same boat of trying to enjoy the season. Now, of course, there will be people who are going through real difficult situations at Christmas, people who are going through bereavement, people who are grieving, people who are unwell. There is always, sadly, something in this world which reminds us just truly how blessed we are. And if that's you this Christmas, and yet you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling a little bit stressed about what's going to be happening in January, perhaps whether it be around work, whether it be family, whether it be monetary issues, just try and relax this Christmas season. And I know, my friend, it's so easy for me to say that, but the last couple of months I have supported somebody who is very dear to my heart, who has mental health issues and has been mentally unwell. We are coming through it now, but it is a constant. Okay, and it is a constant thing which I'm having to remind this person, this loved one so dear to my heart, that actually whatever this person is going through, they are amazing and they need reminding that. And sometimes we all need reminding that actually us as individuals, bear with me, there is only one of us in this world, okay? So my friend, there is only one of you in this world, and that fact alone makes you absolutely amazing. So start there. And whether you're worrying about what's ahead in the new year in 25, whether it be money, whether it be employment, relationship, family, perhaps you've got something going on in your family, try to just restock. Use the Christmas season to kind of really relax, look after yourself, kind of repair. If you're feeling a little bit burnt out from the year, perhaps do a few things which you really love and you really enjoy. Whether it doesn't have to be expensive, does it? It could be something like having investing in yourself on a day. So perhaps having a bit of a Christmas movie marathon day, having people around of an evening. Perhaps you do a couple of times of that throughout December. Perhaps you cook a really lovely meal for your family. Perhaps you have a baking day. Perhaps you just sit there and you sing off the top of your voice Christmas music. Do something which energizes you. Invest that time in yourself. Enjoy this season. Because my friend, when you get to January, honestly, and I've seen it with my brothers before when they've been so stressed, that actually, do you know what, you'll get to January and you'll think, do you know what, I really wish that I would have enjoyed it just a little bit more. I wish that I would have worked perhaps a little harder in capturing every single moment. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, sadly, and this is going to sound absolutely terrible, whatever you're going through, my friend, as kind of society comes to that kind of Christmas shutdown here in the UK, and of course across the world as well, who celebrates Christmas, things slow down. We all know that. If you're doing Christmas shopping online, it's taking so much longer now to get things through. But my friend, what I'm trying to say here is those worries you've got right now, okay, they're still going to be there in January. Don't beat yourself up about that because you are amazing and you deserve to take this time to recuperate, to really enjoy the Christmas season, to recharge your batteries. And if you've had not too bad year and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm really looking forward to Christmas, then hats off and credit to you because you deserve it, my friend. Christmas is a magical time of year and let's make sure that everybody is involved in it and that you too, my friend, can enjoy this season. If you've got a lot on your plate, remember, those things will be there in the end, my friend, and these storms do pass. So whether it not pass around Christmas time, you could get to January or February, and those things could be resolved. And you could look back and think, I really wish now that I could have revisited Christmas and enjoy those moments. So be sure for you to enjoy Christmas too. It's really, really important that it's now your time. With the 14th of December, do something special this weekend, but it can be for yourself. I know, do you know what, so often I feel dreadful doing this at times, but sometimes we have to take time for ourselves to be able to keep ourselves in top condition, to be able to keep supporting, to be able to keep being there for our loved ones, to be able to keep putting on day after day, just getting through difficult moments which we all have gone through in this life at one time and another. And if you haven't, my friend, then just keep doing what you're doing, because if you haven't, then that's really, really unique, because it doesn't happen very often. Every family goes through ups and downs. Every family has storms which come and go, but my friend, we get there. They pass. That's just the thing with a storm, why I describe it. It can be the worst nightmare ever. And it does pass. And you know what? We're left to pick up the pieces. Time can be cruel, where whatever has gone on, it still pushes us to be able to live life. And sometimes, in the bleakest of situations, in the most darkest situations, we've still got to put one foot in front of the other. We've still got to get up in the morning, we've still got to face the day, whatever has happened. But do you know what? Sometimes there is a greater way of looking at things, that actually, do you know what? There are light even in the darkest of times. And I think Christmas so magically reminds us just how important the blessings in our life are. Sometimes we take for granted that mum and dad are healthy and well there and they're there all the time, and I can call them whenever, and perhaps nan and granddad, or your wife, your husband, your children, everybody's well. It's not until we go through something in this life, or we hear something horrifically terrible, that actually it reminds us to think that actually, do you know what? I am truly blessed. I am really, really blessed in this life. Christmas so amazingly shows us that actually, do you know what? All of these great things we have is what we've been gifted in this life. And sometimes, sadly, even if we don't intentionally do it, sometimes we take it for granted. But do you know what? Look after you, because sometimes we take that for granted, that we're healthy and well, that we can get out of bed in the morning, we can dress ourselves, we can care for ourselves, we can look in the mirror, and we can actually, do you know what, whether it's a bad day or a good day, we can face it, we can get on with it, we can push forward. There's people in this world who need help and support through the very smallest of things in this life, and it's heartbreaking. But yet, do you know what? So many of us take that for granted, I feel. And it's just Christmas so magically reminds us that actually all of this is a gift. And we've got it all right now. So never ever plan too far ahead, my friend. Or if you do, make a plan and forget about it and embrace and cherish today. And for you, let's get on with it, because you deserve Christmas and you deserve to enjoy all of this gift right now. On that note, my friend, look after yourself. Let's make sure that everybody's included in this Christmas season and is well and healthy. And for you right now, it's time for you to enjoy Christmas too. So on that note, look after yourself. Do something which makes you happy, which makes you feel the nostalgia and the warmth and the love of Christmas, whether that be a Christmas movie marathon, or getting yourself a really big box of luxury chocolates and having a real dip in on that, or having a few drinks with friends. If it's you and you like your own company, nothing wrong with that, my friend. Or if it's you going out with lots of friends, or just husband and wife going out for a lovely meal, or perhaps treating mum and dad or nan and granddad to doing something special. Around every corner, something is going on in our lives. But this Christmas, let's try and park that. Let's try and not stress through the whole of the holiday season. Because do you know what? Sometimes we can miss the most magical things right in front of us. And then in January and February and all those months to follow, we can look back and think, do you know what? I should have really paid more attention to that current moment, that current time, the season. I let so many things pass me by, and I've done that. I've done that myself. I can speak about it because I've done it myself. And actually, I get to Christmas Day and I think, do you know what? The weeks leading up to Christmas Day, I was so stressed. I was running around doing all sorts of things, busy with work, and people invited me to do things, and I turned them down. I didn't do it. And now I'm thinking, do you know what? Yeah, I'm enjoying myself today, but I've missed out. Don't miss out, my friend. It's up to you to capture that. Write your book how you wish to read it. And this Christmas, let's think of it as a magical Christmas book. Write yours how you'd wish to read it. God bless. Take great care. It's time for you to enjoy Christmas. So get on. And I'll be seeing you real soon. Bye now.